What's up, man?
What's going on, gang?
What's your name? Where you from?
RJMrLA.
Hell yeah. What part of LA you from?
South Central.
Nice.
Pretty much all of the parts though, for sure. But South Central.
Born and
mainly.
raised?
Yeah. Sure.
What was it like growing up in LA?
To me, it's typical.
What do you mean?
What to me, it's just what LA niggas grow up and do. You like play sports. You know what I'm saying? Might, get into little shit. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? LA is LA. To other people outside LA,
Right.
it's just maybe like, damn, you went through that. But it's so normal for us to go through whatever we go through. It's just fucking normal.
Yes.
And I'm grown.
Right.
So I'm not a kid, so I don't even be caring. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I say it's like typical.
You grew up in LA like during the 90s and 2000s and shit?
Yeah, drive-bys, all that shit.
Oh, nice. Well, not nice, but that's crazy. You know what I mean? But
Drive-bys.
you said sports and shit. Like, were you big in any type of sports?
Yeah. I played everything from football, baseball, basketball, shit, everything.
Was there like one that you like really excelled in where you thought you were going to go pretty far with it?
I thought I was going to be, I always knew baseball was more political, more, it showed a lot of favoritism in baseball. So I always had an idea like, man, I'm probably never going to do this shit.
Really?
But basketball, I thought I could get good enough to make some kind of overseas team at least.
Damn. Do you think that it was music was gonna be like inevitable? Like, did you start music super young, or was it just like a last resort type thing?
I didn't think music was going. I knew I was gonna be famous. I knew I was gonna be famous doing something. I didn't think it was gonna be music.
Why not?
I didn't think it was gonna be music. Like we don't like rap in LA at that time. Nah, it was only like probably 1 out of a million that'll make it at that
really?
time. Just think about it.
Ain't nobody ever made it out of Portland, so.
But I'm just saying, like, of course, we got greats. But like, last time it was like before now, when we was coming up, the last time it was like a group of people making it out of LA was like Death Row. And that was all like one, group.
Yeah.
And you got NWA and Death Row, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, I didn't think of that. I didn't think rap was gonna be like that. I used to go to a gang of rap shit though, like underground shit. Yeah, underground clubs, listen to niggas freestyle and shit like that. This before we wasn't on the radio.
Right.
Think about like in the 2000s. LA wasn't on no fucking radio. They wasn't on no LA radio.
I mean, the Chronic 2001 kind of,
No, bro, like I'm talking about like the eras, like the 2000s, like the 2000 from like 5 to on up type shit.
Right.
At that time, you know what I mean? Coming from where my mind state was and shit like that. Hell nah. LA radio, now they do an exceptional job at playing more LA, rap. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about my time. My time coming up, it wasn't like that. I used to write though and rap and shit for sure. I think I wrote my first rap at like 9 years old. But for the most part, that was it. I wasn't serious like that. I didn't think I was gonna be mega superstar until I started taking it serious. Then I had an idea.
How old were you when you started taking it serious?
Probably like 24.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like down there, grandpa.
I guess. How much time from 20 that you started rapping did you start building momentum and shit?
Man, I didn't start building momentum until I went to Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta, and that's when I started taking it serious. Around like 24 years old, and I came back to LA, and that's when I started taking it serious. That's when I started getting momentum because I started fucking with Lemmy. And Lemmy knew Mustard, et cetera. You feel me? Like they was like boys. So.
And Lemmy's your manager, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he like, that's the homie. So we always just, we just start taking it there. Start building momentum once I start dropping mixtapes. I'm a part of everything. you know, getting exposure, all running around all through LA with my shirt off, performing and all that shit. It was going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How long were you in Atlanta for?
Like 3 years.
And you went there to do music or
No,
no, just hang out and do some
like,
shit?
you know how these rappers, like everything is like kind of like, man, hell no. I was just living life.
Really?
I went to Atlanta for opportunity. It was at the time, you know, my sister had moved out there and she was like, you need to come out here, get a job, go to school. Shit like that. I was just trying to survive. My whole everything was built off survival. You know, making it work, making shit shake.
Yeah.
So, you know, moved to Atlanta, and then that's what it was.
So you think growing up in LA, especially in the part of South Central that you're from, do you think that like gang culture was inevitable? Like you think that you were just like gonna for sure join a gang, like regardless if you can go back in time and change that or not? You think that was just going to for sure happen?
I think my life, yeah, I think everything is inevitable. The way things happen is just how it happens. But, you know, of course, we older and we think back like, damn, I wouldn't have did this, that, and the third. But the way, life is in LA, you know, you only have a few options.
Right.
And I think it from a kid's perspective. And your homies is having fun doing shit. And you just with your homies. And you just, you know, moving around, enjoying life.
Yeah.
Doing things like, you know, a kid do. It just so happened like niggas be gangbanging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then let's say you with your homies and your homies gangbang. And then they enemies see you.
Yeah. You're automatically guilty by association.
Right. You know what I mean? That's just one scenario. There's many scenarios why people gangbang.
Why do you
Sometimes people be born into it. Sometimes people just.
Right.
Sometimes I think now a lot of times like kids see artists and they favorite artist is gangbanging.
Yeah.
I had somebody tell me that shit though. I had somebody tell me like, nigga, I'm the reason why they gangbanging. That shit shine light on my eyes. Like, I shine light on a lot of shit. I was like, wow, I'm just telling my life and my story. And you know.
What I think that goes on with the world these days, especially like with people that listen to like rap, you know what I mean? I think that whatever the rapper is rapping about is what the people are gonna do. It's like the power of word. You understand what I'm saying? So if like everybody's rapping about going to school and doing good and staying out of some shit, I think that the majority of people would follow. You know what I mean? Like if you kind of like follow the rap trends, like when everybody is rapping about getting big money and selling dope, you know what I mean? It seemed like there was a lot of people getting big money and selling dope. And then now everybody's talking about sipping lean and popping perks. Now it's like everybody's doing that. And now everybody's talking about killing their ops. And it's not even about money. It's just about clout.
But it is about money because they see that working when you are, you know, as an artist, as a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see that you coming up, you see what works. And you follow that. Like, you know, you take Jay-Z, for instance, how he's a billionaire off rap.
Yeah.
He didn't go do movies and et cetera. He's big off rap. So you got other kids that's gonna follow that too and wanna be like that. You got, you know, the Nipsey Hussles who followed, you know, the blueprints of Jay-Z, et cetera, you know. So it just depends, but rap is the main influence of the kids for sure, and not even just kids, adults.
Yeah, for real.
Rap is a major influence, but I don't want to say it like, you know, to end rap or anything like that. But I just say like we do have to take, you know, responsibility for what we saying and what we putting out there, because you know when Future and Wayne and them start talking about lean, look at the rappers. All the rappers tatted up, all in the face, dreads, etc. You know, lean. Who was that? That's Wayne.
Yeah.
Future, he came in and exploded off the lean. Now you got everybody rapping about it, and it's cool. But you know what I'm saying. But if a common sense was exploited, you know what I'm saying, and just blew up, and it was just everybody, then it'd be different too. Feel me? So rap is, you're right. I feel like that. I think we agree on that because rap is a major influence. It was a major influence on my life.
Yeah, mine too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for sure, I believe that. But I think it's like a catch-22 because it's like what a lot of times people don't have nothing else but rap. Can't just go be an executive. You can easily say, I'm gonna be an executive, I'm gonna have these businesses, etc. But how you gonna get that business? It's hard work. It's easy to rap.
Yeah.
Just like it's easy to throw up a jump shot. It's easy to do that.
But it's hard to maintain it. And also, you know what I mean? Like, you're a brand. So you are that business that, you know what I mean? Because think about it, you drop one album, okay, 10 years later, you think anybody's still going to remember that one album that you dropped that one time and didn't tour or do anything like that? Mm. You know what I mean? It's like a business. You got to keep going and keep it, like, you know what I mean, up to the forefront and stuff,
But that's why I say it's easy. Yeah. The reason why I say it's easy to do that, that's the influence. Mm-hmm. When something is so easy, it makes you like, I could do that too.
Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, all right, it's easy to, just like how earlier you was like, I could rap too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But
I was kidding, I can't rap. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People, like a lot of time, kids just feel like, not even just kids, but people in general, they feel like they can put words together, rhyme, and you're a rapper. But nah, it's the content behind it.
Yeah.
How are you gonna make people feel when they hear this shit?
For real.
So, but like I said, it's easy to rap. Like, just like any Tom, Dick, and Harry, any nigga person walking by right now, you give them a basketball and put a goal in front of them, they gonna know what to do.
Yeah.
You can just throw it up. No matter how their shot is, they can throw it up and try to make the goal. Feel me? You can rap and try to, you know what I'm saying?
Rapping is just as hard as being a basketball player. You know what I mean? Because think about basketball players got to train and all that type of shit all the time to really be good.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it's easy to do it.
Yes, facts.
The idea of it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The idea of it is easy to do. Just like when you get artists who come with a style that's easy to do, the dynamics of it is going to be influential to a lot more people coming up. They're going to want to do that because it's easy to rap like that.
Yeah.
So this is who I'm listening to, so let me try to be like that. Let me imitate that. Let me emulate that. You know what I mean? So
your style is pretty unique. You know what I mean? Like I've never heard anybody rap like you before, really ever. Yeah. Who was like your biggest influences and stuff, or who's your favorite rapper of all time? You know?
So that's hard to say. It changes. It varies because I listen to somebody else and I'll be like, damn, these motherfuckers tight. Well, my influence just comes from just wanting to be the greatest. I just wanted to be tight. I didn't want to be like everybody else because the era I came up rapping, you had to be yourself. Mm-hmm. You had to be unique. Mm-hmm. You couldn't sound like nobody. You had to be, you know what I mean? So I used to practice a lot. I did a lot of practicing. And I think it just come from everybody. It just come from, the pimp talk on the streets. Feel me? The blood talk on the streets. I think it's just come from that. And I learned how to put that into, a form of rapping. And then I always knew that the melodies work. You feel me? So, we grew up on R&B too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our mamas and sisters and shit, they was banging that R&B, man. They was sliding that, you know what I'm saying? They doing that shit. You feel me?
You think being from like a hood and shit, you think that kind of helped you out a little bit, or?
Damn, that's a good question. Because as much as I want to say no, I want to say yeah.
Right.
Because, man, I was rapping for a minute, and then I was banging for a minute. I was banging before I started rapping.
Right.
But as soon as I started putting the gang banging into the rap, my shit started skyrocketing in the city. But, man, you don't have to. It's just a longer journey, you know? And, you know what I mean? You get what you sign up for. But, man, you could do it without gang banging. You could do it without the hood shit. I mean, you know, it just don't want you. Shit. Look at Simba.
He's nice.
Well, look at what's the other nigga name? Lurel? Lil Russell.
I haven't
Lil
heard of him.
Russell from the Bay?
Yeah, but the Bay's a little bit different than LA. You know what I mean?
Of course.
You know what I
But
mean? Like
Dom
when
Kennedy
you're
don't
from
rap.
LA.
Dom Kennedy don't promote the gang banging.
No, yeah. No, for sure.
And he's
And
influential.
he's dope,
You know,
yeah.
he's a dope. I feel like,
But it's
me
probably because he did a
personally,
lot of music with gang members. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily. He did a lot of music just with himself. Like, he just put out a lot of good shit.
Yeah,
for
no,
him.
he's like the LA version of like Lil June.
Right. You know what I mean? Kendrick don't.
No,
gang
you're right
bang.
about Kendrick.
But like,
But they
I
were
think-
affiliated in some
for
sort of way
sure.
because, you know,
I mean,
Top Dog or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. But me personally, my style of rap is everything in me,
Right.
everything about me. I'm not gonna. When I came out, my reason for putting it out there was more so like I didn't want people to be like, which is kind of dumb now that I think about it, but this is just the way it was. I didn't want people to be like, oh, you from this hood and you ain't even banging your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I didn't want it to come out.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to just come out like, oh, this nigga from this, he ain't even, you know what I'm saying, banging your shit. So I just was like, well, fuck it. And I didn't want nothing. I didn't want nothing to be aired out as a secret. I ain't trying to hide shit. You know, I'm just selective. But anyway, I just put it out there, and then I went for it. And I rap so good, I sound so good doing it, and it was working. They loved it. It was like, for sure. A had some from Athens, you know, and it just, you know what I mean? It just
Took off.
it worked. Maybe that was God's plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
it could
shit,
be.
it's all part of the plan, right?
It's all part of the plan. I don't think nothing is coincidental for real. But me personally, I don't have to rap like that. I don't have to, you know, knock on wood, man. I hope this doesn't change. But, bro, I'm one of the only artists that can just go here, and all these places without police shutting me down, without police shutting me down with gang influence. I don't have to be, RJ, no, shut them down. Fire marshals, all kind of shit.
Trust me, bro. We seen it, especially
You know
here,
what I mean?
bro.
I
When
can
we were the gang
move-
task force. Oh my
Yeah,
God, we couldn't
I can
bring
move in
Nipsey,
Hollywood.
Mozzie, nobody, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro.
And it's like, I pride that. I champion that. You know, because
I think it's a little different here now, per se. I
Yeah.
think that now it doesn't really matter who comes
Right.
because it's just so out of control. But yeah, back then, yeah, I bet they wouldn't even let us bring you. You know what I mean? If this was
Yeah.
like 3 years ago,
Right.
Nah.
But like, even in Hollywood, like I was one of the artists that could go perform here and here all through Hollywood because, you know, I don't always put that's not the core of my music.
Mm-hmm.
The core of my music is feeling good. I just want you to feel good listening to my shit. I just want you to be, whenever you driving, you loving that shit. You know what I'm saying? You cleaning up the house, you just banging that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want that. I just want it to be, I want to make party music with lyrics. I just wanted to do it. I heard Pac do it, I seen Pac do it, and I seen it could be done. And I wanted to do it, and I tried it, and it worked. And I'm like, for sure. This is me. My mama can bang my music. My mama can bang my music. Niggas' grandmas can bang my shit. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
That's tight. You know what I mean? But it's hard to keep the kids because the kids be so...
Their attention span's short.
attention span is so short. And, you know, they like the boppy shit and this and that. And one thing I don't want to be is a goof. I don't wanna clown myself to make music. I'm not a Charlie Chapman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not one of those goofy niggas that's gonna be, you know what I mean? Be
Yeah,
a goofy
facts.
character just to make money type shit. So,
You think it's dangerous being a rapper?
of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think so.
Especially like staying in LA? Because it seems like that's where like a lot of the issues really come from. You know what I mean? It's like people going to LA stunting and then
You just never know.
right, but yeah, I
You
mean,
just never know.
you got people like in New York. It seems like they can get away with anything over there, but out in LA is like that's really where you get caught slipping a lot. You know?
Yeah.
What would you like? Or I mean, I guess you don't have to tell me on like what you do to prevent that, but you don't ever get worried on shit like that because like Lil Boozy says, when you make it as a rapper, you should move out from where you're from. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do believe that. I think you have to be skilled and poised and move militant
Yeah.
at all times. I come from a militant background, so I'm well aware of my surroundings, what's
Facts.
going on. You know, I had people in and out of prison, people in the military, people, you know, in programs that was militant, and so, you know, they sprinkled a lot of game early in my life before rap, you know, how to just move in the streets. I think people just don't know how to move in the streets and they get comfortable. Once you get comfortable, that's when you get got. You can't be comfortable. Me, I'm not comfortable nowhere. It might seem like it. I might make you feel like that. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable in nowhere unless I'm safe, for real. My head on a swivel at all times. I'm always eyes and ears open.
Same.
People think, earlier in my career, people used to think just because I was running around with my shirt off and going here and here, I was like a chicken with his head cut off. But I've been here for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Still relevant, still shaking. The people are still anticipating my projects. That says a lot. That says that I know what I'm doing. I'm not scared. I'm not, nervous or anything, but I'm aware of everything that's going on. People don't want you winning. People don't like that. Just for no reason, somebody could kill you. Just because.
Over a road rage accident, shit.
For sure. So, and I don't put a lot of, I try not to put a lot of that type of energy out there.
Yeah.
Like, I try not to be like, I don't want to get on the interview like, man, ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
But
I ain't one of them niggas, because I know anytime somebody can get God. God wants you, he gonna get you. He gonna take you.
yeah.
It is what it is. It's like, I don't fear death,
But you don't want it to happen. Nobody does.
but I don't fear living either.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You're
Yeah.
going to live until it's time to go. You're going to do
Yeah.
what you want to do at all times and have a blast while you're here. Because you only get one life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Supposedly. Nobody
Right.
truly knows, but
Sometimes I feel like people just be tired of living. They don't care to live too much because they don't know what's gonna happen, and they're not even in a good position in their life sometimes, so they don't even give a fuck. But nah, me personally, man, I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to succeed. Those are the two biggest fears in life, I feel like.
right. So you think like with all this stuff like that's going on with these rappers getting robbed, do you think that people are doing it for money or do you think that they're doing it for something else? Because when you steal somebody's jewelry and stuff, you really don't get nothing from it. So what do you think the issue is behind that? Just for like kind of like another clout issue or?
We can let's speak on that, right? So take somebody who don't have shit or robbing and shit is just a part of their life. And they don't know that they not getting nothing from, you know what I'm saying, the jury.
But
and
isn't that like
shit.
what a big homie's job is, to not send people on stupid missions? You know what I mean? And kind of guide them to to get away from like, you know, because think about it, like how many big homies did you have that was like locked up doing life over, you know, you know, crazy shit, you know? So wouldn't you think that as like a big homie that a lot of these dudes should be like, man, don't be like robbing motherfuckers with their gold chain, or not even necessarily gold chain, but their custom chains that really you shouldn't just kill anybody in general, but I mean, if you're gonna rob somebody, bro, at least like make it worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but think about it like this, though, right? A lot of times we're smarter than our parents, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times we're smarter. Like the younger ones, they get more intelligent every year. Sometimes, you know, our parents or our older homies, etc., was taught wrong for years. And they program their mind to think this way, this certain way, and this is what it is. That's what it is. So they want you to just be a better version of that.
better criminal type shit. Not like
that's
take
how
that.
I'm looking at it.
Right.
They don't know.
See, that's my position with this whole podcast. That's the reason why I started it, is because I want to try to prevent people from doing the shit that I did in my life. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the shit that I've done is just like it doesn't pan out. It doesn't work out in the end. It might be instant gratification, but in the long run, it's not. You know what I mean? Because
sometimes, do you think you prevent it just at the moment, and it's gonna happen anyway to some in another, you know?
What do you mean?
What do you think? Like, what if you could prevent an accident? Like, oh, you can save a motherfucker from running in the street, but that same car probably running hit a parked car with somebody in it, and they could die.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, sometimes it's inevitable. It's just the way it is. It's what's gonna happen. I don't know I don't have all the answers either, though.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I don't really understand a lot of things that go on. I just look at things and I'm just watching, just like everybody else. Like, whoa.
Like, bro, last night when that store was getting robbed.
That was crazy.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh my God.
That
dude.
was crazy.
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
Literally getting robbed right there. We were backed in, so we didn't see it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, that's
homie just came
but yeah, what are we
like,
supposed to do?
Just,
like, you know what I mean? Go and fucking play cops? You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
you, bro. Like,
You
yeah, it's
know
like
what I
you feel
mean?
bad. You could help a person up after they get knocked down, but I mean, fuck, yeah. So I mean, that could have prevented, like, maybe that dude went and robbed an old lady or killed an old lady, but shit, he just beat that dude up and took the till, probably. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get what you're saying, but my goal is, bro, is just like, it would be cool to. I just want to bring positivity to the universe and try to bring positive change. You know what I mean? And I think that goes with a lot of rappers. A lot of rappers could do that because, you know, hip hop and especially black culture is the most imitated culture in the world. Of all time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
So basically, whatever I think that you're going to do, people are obviously going to follow it tenfold. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of power in words.
No,
and that's my point. And I mean, I get it, bro.
I commend that.
Yeah, and like growing up in LA, bro, is like you're a product of your environment, bro. It's like inevitable.
Right.
But like, you know what I mean? Some kid growing up in Iowa, you know what I mean? Seeing like, oh fuck, RJ's a blood. Let's create a blood hood here. You know what I mean? Because that shit happens too. You know what I mean?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Yeah. I feel you have to work on self, change yourself, and, you know, better yourself. Not just change yourself, but better yourself.
I think that
always improve on yourself, and I think it'll just glow like that. You know what I mean?
I think that the main thing that people don't realize is really what you guys are doing. You guys are trying to show, hey, look, I was like this, and I did this, and now I'm here to where I am, and that's a good model because anybody can do it. Not necessarily do what I promote in the music, but follow my blueprint, like how Nipsey Hussle followed Jay-Z's blueprint. You know what I mean? It's just trying to become a mogul because, I mean, right now, bro, with the internet and all that type of stuff, bro, anybody could be famous. Like, anybody could be a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Anybody could do a lot of shit and really go far with it. Nobody needs record labels no more.
I think the biggest thing people have to work on is just self. I can't tell you how to be successful.
Yeah, facts. You can give me ideas and tips.
For sure.
And likewise.
But I can't your success is your journey. That's who you are. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know, you can read hella books. You can read all the books on success. That ain't gonna make you successful.
No.
You know
You
what I'm
gotta
saying?
apply it.
Yeah,
gotta
like
start
you can
somewhere.
read all the books on a woman. That ain't gonna help you keep a bitch.
Yeah, bro. My homeboy,
You feel me? Like,
he's
but
got
it's
a book
like
on
I think it's just all about you and who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? And focus on you. Focus on self and focus your forces. What are you good at? What do you do that people need in their lives? What can you bring to the table and, you know what I'm saying, make people blossom? How can people eat off you to where you could be successful? If that makes sense. And then once you lock in on that, I think that's where, you know, success comes from. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I commend what you talking about.
I just gotta
what
say
you
something funny real quick, bro. Back to like
No,
you
go
know,
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, all that type of stuff. So my buddy, he's got a book on what is it called, Players and Max or something like that. But anyways, basically like a book on like how to pimp, right? And he's, you know what I mean, no homo, pause. But he's, you know, he's a good looking guy, light skin, green eyes and shit. But you know what I mean? But never, dude, he could get a bitch no problem. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like bitches to him is
I hear
nothing,
you.
but
I
he
hear
can't get a bitch to pay him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you read
Really?
that book, but it's like, why doesn't it work out? You know what I mean? You got all the
Yeah.
fucking attributes, but it's just, why doesn't it go fucking any further than that?
That's
You
what
know?
I'm saying. Like, it's because it's
Unpause.
you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
Some people ain't
It's
got it.
in you, it's not on you, you know?
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, but you know, then you're gonna have somebody else come on here, and you're gonna have somebody else feel like they can, you know, because they trying to sell it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They trying to sell you this shit and make you buy it, shit like that. Me, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna shine regardless, with or without you.
Yeah.
God already put me on here to do what I'm doing. You feel me? I don't have to sell it to you. The dope sell itself.
Right. Yeah. Good
Feel
dope
me?
sells itself. Exactly.
It's gonna sell itself. I got good dope.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing more popping than this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing more hotter than the shit that's coming from my camp. You know, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I know that shit gonna sell. It might not sell right now. It might not sell the most right now, but it's gonna sell. We gonna get it gone.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me? That's what it is. But a lot of people get on these podcasts and they get on these platforms and they trying to sell it to you. And it's a big commercial. You know what I mean? I commend them. Do your shit. It is what it is. Handle your candle. Because you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get it out there. Me, I just be like, nah. I already know the real. You feel me? I know the truth. It's crazy.
So what is like your plans for the future from now? From here to where you are? What is like, you got a 5-year plan, 10-year plan? Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm into this gaming shit right now.
Gaming?
Yeah, like the
Like Call of Duty type stuff?
Yeah, shit like that, and building servers and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know the shit that T Grizzly doing and all that. I use him as an example because he's so successful with it. But
You said he's doing. I don't
yeah,
know
they build
nothing about that.
like you build your own server. Yeah,
Like a computer tower, basically,
yeah,
right?
you build your own
okay.
domain and etc.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm into the shit like that and having, you know, the community join my shit. You know, you know what I'm saying, get on board with my shit. But I'm into that right now. You know, I'm into the music for sure. I love the music. The music is, I know you seen me perform yesterday. Like it doesn't matter. Like I'm gonna get on stage and I love it.
Yeah.
I
No, it's
love-
legit. It doesn't matter if it's 5 people or 5 million. You're going to perform the same every time.
I love it, bro. I love performing, you know? So that's nothing. I got that in the bag. You feel me? I can always improve.
What was your first show like? Your very, very first show? Do you remember what that was like?
Man, my very first time performing was at a coffee shop in Atlanta. My sister booked me for it. It was like a talent show, basically, type shit. They had judges and shit. It was cool.
So people were reading like open poems and
Yeah, some people was playing guitars. Some people was doing poems. I think I was the only rapper.
So your sister's a pretty big supporter. Is your family super big supported, or like how were they at first? Were they like, nah, don't fucking do that, or were they like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, you're dope?
Yeah, my mom's the one who started me rapping. My mom's, had me listening to Snoop Dogg, etc.
So she's
Warren
cool.
G's and all that. So I've been listening to the music, that. Yeah, for sure. My family pretty supportive. I remember, before my daddy passed away, he was on his deathbed, and he had told me some real shit. Because, I had people coming to me telling me, hey, go talk to your daddy. That's the game. He know the game. He know these streets. You feel me? Before he gone, but I was just trying to be, real humble and show him I was there. But he was on his deathbed.
Were you not close with your dad?
Yeah, it's my dad.
Oh, okay. So it was like you grew up with him and you were
Yeah,
close.
I grew up with him.
Because they said you need to go talk to him, so I was like, maybe you didn't.
Because he on his deathbed.
Right. Facts.
And
you probably didn't necessarily want to see that.
Yeah, and then,
I know what you. I know.
And
I'll
I had,
tell you,
I
my
have,
story afterwards,
I have family that was telling me, because my family, like a lot of, we in LA, so we in the streets, and my dad excelled in the streets, so they was just, doing what he knew to do.
Right.
Tell me, he was just like telling me to go get the game, go talk to him
Right,
on how to, make some money in these streets. That's basically what it was. But I just wanted to talk to him and show my dad he was there. But anyway, I say all that to say, one thing my dad told me was, get out the streets. One thing he told me, he's like, get out the streets. He said, go to school and get an English class and learn how to talk, learn how to speak, and do your rapping. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Like, that's crazy. I'm coming in here, they telling me to get the streets, get some knowledge for the streets. And you telling me, get out the streets on your deathbed. Get out the streets. Do your rapping. My daddy told me that shit. I'll never forget that shit.
How old were you when your dad passed?
Like 19.
Oh, you were young.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my mom passed away from cancer herself, bro.
Yeah,
same,
my dad
same
passed away,
situation.
yeah.
But my mom kind of died. She was battling cancer for like 10 years.
My condolences too, though.
Yeah, no,
So,
but and likewise, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard losing a parent, bro.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I mean?
you always think about them too.
Yeah. Oh,
You think you're going to get over it, but
bro.
you just never do.
Yeah, my mom, she was a different type of person, and then I like, you know what I mean? I don't like rock music in general, but I definitely won't listen to it at all because it was just like my mom was like, she liked like rock and stuff like that. So I would just like, dude, it'll make me cry and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because you just miss them so much.
That
You just
shit-
like,
that's
and I
some
tell
memories.
everybody all the time, dude. Like when I hear people like talking or like trying to not be cool with like their mom or their dad and stuff. I'm like, dude, one day you're gonna wish that you could hear her voice or his voice,
Man,
and you're not
that's
ever
real.
gonna be able to hear it.
That's real.
And you're just gonna be looking for signs all over the place and not seeing
real.
them. You understand what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
So
That's
fucking
real.
appreciate what you got before it's gone, and that's facts. And the grass ain't always
And
greener.
that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't appreciate my dad while he was here as much as I should.
Facts.
We had talks and conversations and all that shit, but you can't just make somebody just be close and cool and all that shit. You know what I mean? I love my dad dearly, but I had kids in the neighborhood. I think my dad was the only one in my neighborhood. My dad was the only one that was there. I was the only person who had my dad.
He was like
had a
Trey's
father
dad in
that-
Boys in the
house.
Hood and shit.
Exactly.
So was your dad
I
like?
was a little bit more raw than
Right, yeah,
Trey
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I was a little more
I hope
raw
so.
than Trey.
I hope so.
I wasn't hopping out. I was a little.
You
bit
weren't
more
crying
raw.
and shit?
Nah,
Like
hell nah.
Crying on Nia Long and
Nah,
shit?
hell nah.
I didn't think you would be.
Hell nah. But at the end of the day, though, it was like that type of situation, like Ferris and Boys in the Hood, But at the end of the day, I was real rebellious.
Mm-hmm.
I was so rebellious as a youngster, like doing things that I knew I shouldn't do just because I wanted to live my own life and wanted to have my own experience. I know my daddy was in the streets. I knew he did this and this and that, and he could tell me the right thing, but I just wanted to do it my way. I'm that type of nigga.
Yeah.
I want to do it my way.
Bro, everybody's
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying?
You know what I mean? You could talk to
And I
your blue in the
rebelled
face
so
and then
much,
they're not gonna listen.
and I, you know, there's regrets that I have, and you know, but I'm here today.
Yeah, live and learn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here today, you know,
And I'm sure your dad is extremely happy with
yeah,
what.
gotta be,
Yeah.
for sure, gotta be. You know, it's crazy though, but yeah, man, that was one thing he told me though: get up out the streets. And everybody telling me to come and get in the streets, and he was telling me get up out the streets, bro. And a lot of times I wish I stayed far away from the streets, but it's inevitable, man. Where you gonna go when
When you're surrounded by it.
yeah, where you going? Where the fuck you gonna go?
Yeah.
You don't see nothing else. You don't see people getting up out of this motherfucker and all that shit. We don't see that shit like that. But now we do because of Instagram. So it's gifts. Instagram is like a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you got that shit in your face and it, but it's like a curse too because it make you feel like you should be successful in this area.
Yeah, it's instant gratification is what Instagram
Exactly,
is. Everybody
like-
wants to see it checking all day long to see how many
Yeah.
likes their videos or fucking pictures got. You know what I
And
mean?
that shit don't even matter.
Yeah.
Like somebody was like, man, you should get paid for your reels. But I'm like, why would I sign up to get paid for reels, right? And as soon as I sign up for reels, they're gonna control my algorithms, control the algorithm, man. Now I'm only getting targeted to certain people.
Yeah.
When if I don't do that, I could just reach as you know what I mean, many people as I want to.
Yeah, broaden your horizon. and
Broaden
shit.
my shit, you know.
I mean, look at
So
what they did with that dude Andrew Tate.
I don't knock it, but I just do shit my way.
Yeah. Look at what they did with Andrew Tate, bro. They completely banned him off of every single social media possible. You know what I mean? And froze all of his shit.
It's like, bro, we just trying to make a living.
Yeah, it's like how come there's so much censorship? You know what I mean? Like, bro, even like yesterday, you like wanted to post the weed and shit, and then everybody's like, "No, you might get deleted." And bro,
Yeah.
what would happen if your Instagram account got deleted, bro? That's taking away a
And
big
it's
chunk
like
of your business,
a
bro.
big chunk because
Hell yeah, 200. How many followers you got on Instagram?
I like 200,000, 200,000, like 200.
It's like 250 or 300,000 when we check. So,
250,000.
but bro, think about that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine if that just went away, bro. Like that would be such a nightmare.
Yeah, because Instagram is your business card.
I mean, that's what happened to Siete, bro. He was telling us that when we picked him up, bro, is that they
man.
deleted his shit over saying bitch or something like
Like
that.
3 times.
Yeah, but he just said bitch or something. And yeah, bro, that's crazy how they could just do that shit.
Look at
It's-
Boosie.
Yeah,
Shout out Siete too, though.
yeah, facts,
by the
bro.
way.
He's cold.
Yeah.
I like him.
He's
He's
yeah.
cool to hang out with too. He's fun, bro. I
Yeah, he's
him a
like the
lot.
future of LA too.
I could tell. Especially with how much love you guys show him.
Yeah.
You guys knew every word of his songs.
Yeah.
You brought him up in the middle of your, it's not like he went up before you.
Yeah.
He went up in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, but that's another thing though, is that we were kind of talking about some shit too, like about how LA is, and he kind of said that he was like, yeah, like I'm not worried about none of that shit because they know this or that. And I'm just
He
like,
young, though.
Yeah, he is young, yeah.
And that's why what my job is to
I
keep,
really hope that you could stray him away from that. 'Cause
yeah,
he has
keep him
so
in the
much potential,
studio.
bro.
Just
Yeah.
keep him in the studio because, you know, I want the best for people. Whoever's, you know, coming from my umbrella, I just want the best for them. You can be bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about that. It's just like just stay alive, bro. You know, just get about the streets because the younger you are, the more the more
Susceptible.
susceptible. I took the words right out of my mind. Susceptible to, you know, the violence and you know what could happen and the unfortunate. You know, I'm not saying, you know, to die is just so unfortunate. I'm not saying that, but
The ways you do die.
the
Is
way you
unfortunate.
do die and what you taking away, you know what I mean, from you know the people who love you. You know what I'm saying,
Bro, my fucking nephew got killed. You know what I mean?
You're saying that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's still like under investigation on exactly what happened.
Yeah.
But they're trying to say that, but either way, he ended up getting a gunshot. You know what I mean? With the 22, which, you know, if you get shot with the 22,
that's the worst bullet.
That's the worst thing ever, bro. But, you know, all I could think about was just like, man, bro, like, you know, they didn't call an ambulance to the house. They threw him in the back of their Escalade and took him to the fucking fire department.
Now
bro.
that bullet moving around.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm just like thinking like, damn, bro, like my nephew, bro, was just, you know what I mean? Like just basically dying. And I wonder what his last thoughts were. And then me and his dad used to tell him all the fucking time, bro. He was even working at FedEx at the time, like trying to change, but it's just like you're around the environment, bro, that could just take your life over some dumb shit on accident. You know what I mean? You and your friend could be playing around and accidentally some shit happens. You know what I mean?
Sure, man.
And the kids these days, bro, they don't give no fucks about none of that shit. But like seeing the pain that my best friend went through about that shit, bro,
Yeah.
and like losing a kid and all that, it's just like, bro, like you guys are bringing so much heartache to your mom, to your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
And
the only
it's
thing,
never
too.
ending pain.
Yeah, and like the future is yours. Like for the youth, the kids, the future is in their hands.
Yeah.
It's like you got so much reach and so much you could do. You know what I mean? I thought I didn't give a fuck when I was young. These kids don't give two fucks.
None.
I just be, you know, I just feel for my kids. Like, damn, bro, I just want to raise y'all the right ways, do the best I can, so y'all don't, you know what I mean, go the routes that I even have to even dabble in the routes that I took. So
Yeah, man, I feel
I got a son, man. I got a son, bro, and certain things that he do remind me of so much of me, and I be like, whoa, I gotta do the best for you.
It's like reincarnation, bro. I see my
Yeah.
son. I see how he acts like me, and I'm just like, damn, dude.
Yeah, but he looked like his mama though. But
No, he does
certain
look like his mom, for
expressions,
sure.
certain expressions he do like it's my expressions, and
Mm-hmm.
how I smile when I was a kid. He smiles like me when I was a kid. I'm like, be looking at him like, damn, bro. And I just want him to be a kid.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be nothing but a kid. Just enjoy being a kid. That's
Oh
it.
man, bro, that's what my parents used to say. Is like, look, enjoy your youth. Because
Man.
once you get to my age, it's like, and now I'm like, dude, I just wanted to be grown so bad.
Yeah.
Bro, now I was like, man, dude, fuck. I should have listened to my dad. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
I should have
real.
been patient. I should have enjoyed it instead of
for
trying to be
real.
around like big homies and like do whatever. Bro, I
It's
wish
the
I would
influence,
have
though.
just, you know what I mean?
It's the influence though.
Yeah, you never want to listen to.
Have you seen the Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
You see how his
Robert
dad,
De Niro and shit.
Yeah, his dad was
a bus driver, good
bus
dude.
driver.
Yeah, but wanted to be around the fucking
Because
mobsters and
they're
shit.
right there,
Yeah, bro.
making the money, having the women,
Yeah.
driving the cars. It's right here. It's right here.
I mean, bro, we were poor. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
take,
it wasn't fun.
You know what I'm saying? You got this case right here, like this case got the fancy case, Bottega case, and all this shit. This shit just plain. You know what I'm saying? This shit looking over here like, I want this.
It's like having a new
I want
iPhone
the boat-
14 or a flip phone.
or the flip phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro. It's like, fuck. It's just right there in your face. It's not nowhere else. It's just there in your face.
I
What are
knew
you
where-
gonna do?
yeah, I would've
How do
chose
you
the flip
tell a
phone.
kid not to want everything he desires? How do you tell a kid that?
You
You know what I
can't.
mean? And you just gotta be there and just
But that's the thing too. Like even with the
Pray. Prayer.
his
Prayer
dad in
works.
that movie. You know what I mean? He was trying to teach him that you could get everything through hard work, and I think that that's where a lot of people don't understand.
we want it easy.
Is that you don't know? It's that you don't have to just go work for somebody. You could work hard at your own thing. You don't need to be a bus driver. You don't need to be a mechanic. You know what I mean? Like, look at you, bro, living at your dream, working hard, but you're like living out your dream at the same time.
Yeah,
and that's
but-
the whole point. You know what I mean?
But I had to go through working.
Everybody's
jobs
gonna
and
have to
shit
work
too, though.
regardless.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
I worked jobs. I'm not one of these artists. You know, you got artists be like, man, I ain't never had no job.
Never had no
man.
job, yeah.
You know, I was selling dope the whole time. Man. Robbing niggas the whole time. But it's like, man, all right.
Yeah, it's like almost
What?
corny now, you know?
Yeah,
There's
it's like
nothing wrong with working, bro.
This should be cliche.
Yeah, no, there's
Like
nothing
these
wrong with
rappers
working.
be. I don't want to get on here and talk about just rappers like that,
Mm-hmm.
but niggas be cliche. Like fuck, bro. Okay, like nigga, what? Crazy. I tell a nigga go get a job in a minute. Nigga, go
What
get
were
you a
some of the
job
places you worked?
because it's man. I did everything, bro. I sold dope. I did that. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I did my time for it. No? So you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But nigga, I was wildland fireman. Nigga, I went door to door selling Kirby vacuums. I worked at Sprint, FedEx, everything to get some money, to make some money. Everything I was trying to make, I was trying to be successful any way I could. And, you know, the rap just fell in my lap for real. Like, I worked at it though. I just like, damn, I can do this. You like what I said right there? All right, for sure. I feel like, man, it's not, but I use those methods from those jobs though today. Working for somebody else,
Yes.
I use that today. Like, but I use it for myself. That's just the difference. Where are you gonna learn these techniques though? Everybody needs training.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we wanna, you know, be like, even now, there's no artist development no more. We don't have that. It's damn near no PR. PR work is damn near on a decline because everything is just so easy. It's just a snap of a finger. Somebody new could look at the Munch bitch. Catchy as fuck. That shit going crazy. She went from 4,000 a show to now she want 15,000. Ice Spice.
The redheaded girl?
Yeah.
Slim put
But
me
that's
on
what I'm
that.
trying to say. Like, in a snap of a finger, yeah, you know what I mean? You could just blow up. You could just blow up just like that.
Overnight.
So it's no more artist development. It's no more here. You need to, certain things you need to not say in interviews, or certain things you need to take it. You need to use this, and you need to work here and do this. It's just go do what you do, bring the money back type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if we want our you know, surroundings and et cetera, if we want everything to be better, I feel like we have to take the time out and work to be better. Right. I feel like we have to, you know, like you doing, like you say you want to alter people's, you know, make it better for people and shit like that. And you got to do that. I think you got to it takes time. Like, I don't think, you know, the Diddy's and Jay-Z's would be who they are today if they didn't have somebody over them training them how to be today.
Facts. And that's exactly what, like, you know what Diddy had. He had, who do you, Lareed?
Andre Harrell.
Andre Harrell.
Andre Harrell.
I mean? Yeah.
Like,
and he got fired and he lost everything, bro, but he didn't quit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got fired and their college show got fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? He had to work to be who he is today.
And consistent.
And he's been for like two decades now. Over 2 decades now.
Over 30 years, like almost 30
that
years.
That doesn't come from a flash in the pan type shit. That comes from working and being trained to be this way. And he's training them.
Yeah.
Regardless of what we see, he's born into it. So he's been trained. He's being trained on how to be.
Look at Master P and Lil Romeo.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Lil Romeo is gonna be rich forever, and
it's not just music though.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not just music.
Real estate.
Kobe Bryant had to be trained. Steph Curry had to be trained. These people have to be trained to be great, to be who they are. And it's not just a public figure either. It's just whatever you want to be in life. I think you just have to be trained. The people don't understand that. The kids don't understand that today. They don't understand that you have to be trained and you have to be under somebody to know what to know what to do, because you don't know everything. You think you do, and you think everything is the end of the world when something bad happens. It's not. You're not gonna die. It's not the end of the world just because one thing didn't work. Mm-hmm. My mama told me no means next. Mm-hmm. So that means if one door closes, go to the next door. I sold Kirby vacuums door to door. I'm knocking on doors, when one person say no, I got to go to the next door to demonstrate my work and what I got. Kids today, we don't have that. It's just like, oh, this shit didn't work. Oh, fuck you. Ain't nobody. Fuck the labels. Fuck everything. Fuck PRs. Fuck radio. Yeah. Fuck all this shit. When just because they said no. Breakfast Club denied me one time. Right? They just respectfully said no. This was like 3 years ago. It's respectfully just said, no, we don't want it. Did I be like, fuck Breakfast Club, et cetera, et cetera? No, it's not about that. It's y'all gonna want me one day. It's gonna happen. Y'all gonna be calling me. It's cool. I'm not tripping. I'm not gonna say fuck Charlamagne the God. No, but kids today, I don't feel like they have that training to take them to the next level, so where they can be like, all right, you know what? Let's go this route now. Let's take it this angle, etc. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's missing, and if we keep allowing it to be missing, it's gonna be gone forever, and then it's gonna be a whole combustion of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Flash in the pan ass niggas, and the whole culture just gonna die out. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say these. I didn't name drop all these people just to be like, fuck them or etc. It's just my story, and how it is, and how I came up. You know what I mean? And I take that, no means next, and I take that no with stride. And I'm gonna remember that no, not in a bad way. I'm gonna remember that no, like, okay, for sure, that's a bump in the road that I can learn from. You don't learn from your bumps and your bruises. You just gonna keep making the same mistakes, and that's insanity.
Failure's just a teacher.
Failure's a teacher.
It teaches you how to not do it like that.
Yeah,
again.
but if you keep going the same route, okay, why Breakfast Club didn't accept me? All right, you know what? Let me make myself bigger. Let me do this. And I'm not saying I'm not saying I need Breakfast Club. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying, why didn't this work? Okay, well, let me take this route. Well, let me do it this way this time. Let me make myself bigger, and let me make people want me. Let me be a demand.
Yeah. Let
me build my demand up, and and then that's when it'll work, and people will come rushing. You feel me? It's like that, but people don't learn that. People don't read. People don't understand themselves. People don't even work on themselves. And I hate to get on here and just start rambling and shit like that, because it's not about that. But I think people need to work on themselves and focus their forces. And once they focus on what they want to be in life, I think that's when they'll start blossoming and blooming. Yes. And you grow within. Everything grows within. A flower grows from inside the dirt first. Mm-hmm. And don't just start growing out the dirt and then just go inside the dirt. And then a flower blooms, And I feel like that's what we have to do. And we have to bloom ourselves. We have to nurture ourselves.
Yes. A flower is amazing because it grows out of the dirt, and then the fucking bees come and eat off of it and pollinate and create more flowers. And it's wild to even think about it. But before we get up out of here, bro, you got like a good Kobe story, and then after that, you got like a really good Nipsey story. You ever meet Kobe or anything?
I never met Kobe, man.
Oh, really? Dang.
Never met Kobe, man. I wish I did. Even after his career, I wish I did. But Nipsey, man, that was my boy. I don't want to get up here and act like we was best friends. Mm-hmm. But he gave me a lot of game because he was in the game before me. And so I listened to him. I took his advice. I didn't take his advice on how to be successful because he can't make me successful.
Right.
But I did take his advice on just self. I was dealing with a lot of pressure from just being who I am, being famous in the city, and people expecting certain things from me. I was dealing with a lot of inner quarrel, and he just said it like, would you rather be a nobody and nobody know your music and nobody know what's going on? Shit, and you rather not have that pressure? And I was just like, whoa. And he was one of the people I went to when, because he was Nipsey the Great, and he was our king of the city. And I went to him because I'm Mr. LA. I'm like, man, how you feel about that? You feel me? He like, shit, bro, you work for that. That's your title. That's who you are. And we gonna promote that. We gonna support that. We gonna back you. I'm Nipsey the Great. That's who I am. You Mr. LA. You work for that. You know what I mean? Stand on it. Because I got a lot of flack from I'm Mr. LA. You ain't Mr. LA. Nipsey is. YG, Kendrick.
Right.
All
Well, you're not saying you're the king of LA. You're saying you're Mr.
They don't
LA.
understand that.
Right. You're gonna
The
represent
average
wherever you
consumer
go.
the average consumer doesn't think too much into what you're saying.
Yeah.
They just hear, they take it how they. It's like a text message. You know, if I text something, I'll text you something. You're not gonna know how I'm saying it. You saying you taking that text message how you thinking it.
Boy, oh boy, dude.
You know what I mean?
Look, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate text messages. Call me because I'm gonna read it wrong. You know what I mean? And this shit.
Right. And that's the average fan.
We might not be friends. You know what I mean? Shit.
You know what I mean? And that's the average consumer. So they taking it how they perceive it.
For real.
So I live with that part. But I did want to go to my fellow peers and who I admire and, you know, be on the same page with them because I'm seeing these people every day. So yeah. But he was one of the people that I used to go to and just. But one moment I do remember is I pulled up to it was Drake and was it Drake and Meek Mill's video shoot? That was downtown.
Oh, for that one after
When they had
got
the business suits on and all that shit.
Yeah, Nipsey was in it. Everybody was in that shit.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I pulled up to that video shoot, and like I was outside of the door. It's like basically I'm outside that door right there, right? I'm just chilling. I seen Nip. He was inside. I seen Nip, and then he was just chilling, doing his thing, and he looked. He seen me, came over there, walked. He came, you know what I mean? He slid over there. He was a real humble dude. You know what I'm saying? Real humble. He just came over there. Boom. What's up, RJ? What's up, fool? Boom. Yeah. So we just chilling, like popping shit. You know what I mean? Just giving me game, like, all that shit. And then I think Jay Prince came in. Jay Prince and all these people came in or whatever. And Nip introduced me. He like, this RJ, he one of us. And from that moment, I was like, damn. I had to start seeing myself like that. Start seeing myself like, yeah, I'm one of them. You know what I mean? And that was dope. That's one memory I got from him. I got a gang of memories, but I think that was, you know, honorable right there for sure. That was dope.
Yeah, he didn't seem like a hater. But shit, our shit's almost up. But yeah, man, where can they find you? What do you got? When's the next project coming out?
I'm RJMrLA. RJMrLA. You can find me on Twitter, everything. Shit, you Google RJMrLA, you find me everywhere. Next thing, I got projects coming up. I'm working on albums, dropping it back to back. More shows, more gaming, get into the gaming, etc. More fashion, get into the fashion. Feel me? These plain clothes. I'm in my plain clothes right now. Don't you know what I mean? I just hopped off the plane, or I'm in and off the plane, on and off the plane. But yeah, I'm into the fashion. You know what I mean? Hopefully do runways, etc. You know, New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week. I want to do shit like that. You know, yeah, just more community serving. You know, every year on my birthday, I wake up and feed the homeless. And
oh yeah, you were talking about that. You're gonna do that on what, the 20th or something?
Yeah, September 24th.
Okay.
So I get up probably like 9, 10 in the morning. We get all the food trucks to come out. You know, I pay the food trucks, and we just come out and, you know, do our thing and just serve the community. I pick a birthday on my birthday because I feel like that's a people would do that for me as a gift. You know, I think on a day like that they won't be busy,
right? Because
it's my birthday,
right?
You know what I mean? So do shit like that. I try to make it a tradition. You know what I mean? But yeah, just more community serving, more. Just trying to be great, bro. I'm trying to be great, man. And, looking out for my family, growing my family. You know what I mean? Just doing the best I can.
Well, my friend, you are 100% great, and I appreciate your time very,
Respect.
very much. Thank you.